graphic violence and sex. It's what you'll find in the pages of DC Comics today. The comic book company just went through an edgy makeover. It's causing controversy among some fans. Fox 5's Sherry Lee has the story.
Today's comic superheroes would make Archie and Veronica blush. It's the new DC Comics, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Love it or hate it.
They more or less darken the characters up. And today they introduce a lot of more reality into, like, homosexuality, adultery. All that stuff is in the books now today.
Joe Blackwell started reading comics when he was 8, but they didn't look like this. Batman and Catwoman having sex on the rooftop, a drunken Bruce Wayne, or blood-splattered battles with heads whacked off.
It's sort of like a fictionalized Playboy for kids at its worst.
Critics worry the once family-friendly genre has gone too far. Psychologists point out the overexposure to sex and violence for young children can encourage aggression.
I think too many kids would be put in harm's way, or at least at risk.
The female characters are more sexualized. One that has drawn attention is Starfire, shown here in a popular Cartoon Network TV series. And this is the same character in the comic Red Hood and the Outlaws, much more voluptuous and scantily clad.
That it's a misrepresentation of reality. It sends the wrong message.
The comics mirror today's movie superheroes. The original Batman TV show threw a lot of fake bloodless punches, but has since been replaced with a darker, edgier Batman.
Where is he?
In the comic world, that sells.
I think they're just trying to push the envelope and definitely got people's attention for it.
Jared Smith, president of Big Planet Comics, saw an initial surge in sales when the new comics premiered, although some turned-off fans stopped buying.
So it made a lot of people unhappy with it, or it was just something they didn't want to read.
The comic books are rated teen and teen plus, meaning they're not meant for younger children. So we went to a middle school to see what the kids here thought.
There's a lot of sexual activity.
How old do you think you should be to see this?
I guess like around 16, or be a teenager, I guess.
Scary. It looks like they're having sex, right?
Yeah.
Some weren't fazed at all.
Looks pretty awesome. Looks good to look at because it has a lot of colors.
The images of bloodied bodies are accompanied by ads for Legos and milk.
Why are we advertising for little kids in a comic book that's rated for mature teens? What's going on here? What's wrong with this picture?
31 and 11.
Smith tells parents at his store these comics aren't for kids and points them another direction.
There was definitely a shift on some of them towards I'd say a much more R-rated type of comic book.
Don't expect that to change. DC Comics is banking. This is the future. Sherry Lee, Fox News.
DC Comics would not give us a comment for our story. Experts say the bottom line is parents need to know what their kids are reading.
The Fox 5 weather app. Look 10 days ahead or hour by hour. View today's video forecast and radar that can pinpoint your neighborhood free at your app store or Android market.